Hey, what's up? I'm doing some Blender today. Um, I think I'm gonna have a guest streamer to help me learn Blender again because I'm working on some animations and my Harmony Toon Boom license ran out and it costs like $1,300 a year to rent Harmony, which is completely stupid. And I was like, Blender has a whole 2D animation program for free. So why don't I learn how to animate in Blender? And I was talking to a friend of mine who knows Blender pretty well, and he was like, "Hey, I'll show you how to animate in Blender." So, hey, thanks for the follow. So I think he's going to jump on in a second and teach me some Blender. I've got my shortcuts written on the wall when I tried to learn before, but it'd be good to talk to someone who could kind of walk me through it, and maybe we can get into animating in 2D in Blender, because that's really what I would want to do. Either that or using grease pencil. So so let's see what he says. I don't know. Oh, there he is. Hey, Pen. So let's see if Pen can jump on the Discord. Add friend. Check. Okay, and then there he is. Okay, I just waved to you, Pen, on the Discord. Hey. Okay, cool. Let's start a video call if you're down. Start video. I think this is how we're going to do it. Just wait. Sorry, we're figuring out how to do a share screen. Let's see here.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hold on 1 second. You're really quiet. 1 second. Let me turn off the new age music.
I can turn my mic up a little bit.
Yeah, turn your mic up.
How's that?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Man, that new age music like has been saving my life.
Oh yeah, are you subscribed to that channel?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I listen to it all the time while I'm drawing.
It's like the only thing that calmed my mind down during the holidays.
I think that's what it's built to do. Okay, I'm gonna do a share screen, a second share screen, so I can see what your screen looks like, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I can just look at your screen and then
Okay, and then talk me through it.
try things.
Okay. So we're talking to Pen, and let me turn off my. I'll turn off my camera, so it's just voice. Do a second share screen, they're saying.
Yeah. second share screen.
Well, if you share your screen on Discord, I can set it up so I share that onto my Twitch screen.
Oh yeah, okay, I can do that.
All right. I've got that here. All right. And let's see here. Let me get it correctly. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yoink. Okay. I think that should do it.
Nice.
Okay. High tech. All right. So, are you you're doing the animation, 2D animation panel?
No, this is the normal. This is normal 3D.
Oh, you're just looking through your
Hold on, what?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're just looking through your camera.
Yeah, my camera.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good place to start. Is looking through the camera.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is
do
that-
you happen to have a numpad on your keyboard?
Yeah. I think so.
You do? Okay, sweet.
I can hit 0, right?
0, yeah.
Okay. 0. Wait. 0. Okay.
Oh, you might need to. Are you clicking inside your 3D view? Yeah, now hit 0. A lot of the commands are like where your mouse is dependent. Like
Mhm.
has to be over a certain part of the window.
Okay.
You knew that already. Do you know Blender?
I've got a couple. I wrote down a couple like shorthand commands
Yeah.
that have been on my wall for like 2 years.
Okay.
But I haven't touched Blender in probably a year and a half. But I kind of want to see how you use it, like the way which you like, because it seems like you're pretty fast with it. And that you make it, you do all your like Blender, like you make all those 3D objects for your Twitch stream and stuff like that, right? And then sometimes you do like you make like background designs and stuff for your animations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I kind of want to see what your process is, and then if I can adopt, at least get some sort of low grade fluency, so it doesn't feel like such an intimidating program.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Word.
Yeah, the camera's fun being inside of it because you'll know what you can render from that view.
Okay.
And then once you're inside of it, try pressing Shift F.
Shift F. Okay. Hold on a second. Shift F. Okay.
Are you? So the other thing is like, I'll say keyboard commands, but like, the ones I learned are from like 5-6 years ago or something.
Okay.
And so they don't always work with the new stuff.
What is
So I
Shift
use an
F
older.
supposed to do?
It's supposed to let you like look once you're inside your camera view.
Uh-huh.
Try it again now that you're over that window.
Shift F.
Is that what did it just press play?
Yeah, I hit the space bar by accident.
Oh. Well, Shift F for me lets me like fly around as my camera.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Unhide, zoom, rotate, pan. Shift Apple click. That does this. Newer Uno is free view.
Free view, I think. Yeah.
And then Shift F. No.
That's not doing it.
Front view, side view, top view, camera view.
Oh well. Well, whatever. It's a small thing, but
Okay. I'm in object mode.
wonder.
Oops. G is grab object.
Yeah, G is on grab object.
But you just want me to move the camera around.
Oh, that's kind of fun to be able to set your to fly around as your own camera,
Okay.
and then but it might take some finagling to. I'll have to like look up what the newer shortcuts are.
3D cursor.
Maybe it,
Place camera where you are. Control
oh
option
yeah, that's
0.
not it. That one's useful, but that's not the one
Okay.
I'm thinking about. Whatever. We can get into some animation stuff.
Oh, shift plus Kato project saying it's with an accent now. Shift plus squiggle.
Squiggle. Shift squiggle.
You the little.
You try that one.
Where's the squiggle?
Above tab.
Oh yeah. Okay. Or control squiggle. Oh my god.
What? Did something happen?
I moved my camera all over the place. Shift.
You can undo that.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe because I was using my Cintiq, I was using my pen instead of my mouse. Oh, I should be using my mouse, shouldn't I? Not a pen.
I guess so.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to mouse here. Hold on a second. Okay. This might make things easier. Okay. So I go control, wait, shift squiggle. Aha! And now when I move the mouse, I just move the mouse around and I can. Is this what you're talking about?
Let's see it. I'm watching your stream. Maybe I should watch your Discord. No, yes, never mind. Stream. Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
So I can move
Cool.
up,
Now
down,
you're in,
left, right.
Left, right, and then Q and E are like straight up and down.
Okay. Q. E.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that working?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man. You're in control of your camera now,
Okay.
which is cool. I keep my camera like right on this, like right in front of the center of the scene. So
Okay. How do I rotate around
show-
this? Q, E, and then X, Y, Z?
rotating. I don't think the camera can easily like focus on something and rotate around it so that it's centered.
Yeah.
You can do that, but you'd have to add like some of this shit, object constraints or something.
Oh, W-A, I'm getting Kato saying W-A-S-D. W-A-S-D to move around.
WASD.
WASD.
Your
Oh, there we
basic,
go. Aha.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah.
And
It's
then,
like playing a video game.
Okay. And the Q.
And shift makes it move faster, like running in a game.
Okay.
Do you play PC games?
No. I used to when I was younger.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm in front. Okay.
Do you have a middle mouse button?
No. I just have a shitty Apple mouse with one button. Why? I think I figured this out years ago.
Yeah, there's options so that you don't have to have a middle mouse, but
Yeah.
for me, a middle mouse lets me freely sort of like move around like this, rotating.
Uh,
There might even be like a middle mouse on that Mac mouse, but it's somehow invisible or something. But anyway,
okay.
you won't have to move your camera that much.
Okay.
What can I show you, man?
Yeah. What do you like to do as far as like what you use Blender for? Like when you think, oh,
Yeah.
I want to use Blender for this. What is that usually?
I'm usually making like a streaming overlay. I make that every time I stream.
Okay.
So what I usually do is like make some kind of border. I do it by like I just pressed I to inset a face. Like I'm just making like a border thing. I don't know. I'm just doing what I do right now.
Right.
Subdivide. I get a bunch of these things.
Uh-huh.
I mean, this isn't going to make any sense. I don't think. I'm just doing what I do.
I've seen subdivide before.
Displace.
Displace. Okay, so then you go to like a randomizer displacer.
Yeah, all these modifiers are interesting. They do all kinds of stuff to your mesh.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got this like moving mesh because I've already set up this thing over here that it's like this is called an empty. These things.
Mm-hmm.
I attach it to a circle and then whatever. The empty.
Oh, so that creates like a randomizing like boiler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Then you put some noise on it.
The noise is from the render engine. There's
okay.
two or three different ones. One's called Eevee, which renders really fast.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have as much noise. That Cycles is the old one that has all this noise in it, which looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm spilling all my secrets. People seem to know what I'm talking about.
Well, they see your streams, so they always see your
Yeah.
overlays.
Yeah.
Okay.
But one of the fun things is this button, proportional editing. This
proportional editing.
It's up at the It's up at the top of your thing.
Yeah.
And if that's on, you can click okay, and then the way you edit a mesh is by pressing tab. I think that should still work to enter into edit mode. There's two different modes: object mode and edit mode.
Yeah, edit mode. Yeah.
Edit's where you see all the individual vertices.
Yes.
And then you can like click a vert, and if you have proportional editing on, you can press G to move it around, and then right now I'm scrolling mouse wheel up and down to increase the size of the thing.
How do you grab a vertices?
I'm using right click, but it could be anything for you.
Shit.
It could be left click. Oh, you're getting them. Oh wait, no, that's me. I'm looking at my screen on your screen.
Right. I can select the vertices.
Okay.
Let's see. Edit mode.
And now if you press G to move, just like you pressed G to move the cube earlier, you can just move the vertice. Those things carry over between edit mode and object mode.
Okay. Do you ever have a problem with, because back when I was trying to teach myself Blender, did you ever have a problem with like if you tried to make a too complex of a shape, you'd have all these like weird artifacts like peeking through, like little spikes where you didn't want them to be and stuff?
Yeah.
How do you prevent that from happening?
Sometimes I like it when that happens. It's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
cool. To prevent it, I don't know if you can prevent it sometimes.
Oh.
Like there's no setting that makes it so that spikes don't go through each other.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. Yeah, man.
Wait,
That's
and
what
then
I
if
do.
I have to go to the object mode to move around?
To move the whole cube,
Oh,
to
wait.
move the whole shape.
No, to move my camera.
Oh, to move the camera.
Oh, shit.
I wonder.
I
Yeah,
think I
right
have
now
to
you're
hit
on.
I have to hit shift wobble sign to start to move the camera.
Oh yeah, you have to be in object mode because
Uh,
right now
right.
edit mode is only letting you mess with one thing that you want to edit.
Right. Okay, so edit mode I can't move the camera around. So I got toggle back and forth between edit and object mode.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That was a thing that I like was hard for me to
Yeah, the
to
modes.
yeah, to like comprehend being in two different, like it seems like Blender has these like bulky sort of processes or like overly too many steps between actions, you know? Meaning like one step. Like I want it to all be just there, ready to go, and then just pull on stuff and move stuff around. And you know.
I mean, I know what you're saying, but it's like every software like is built.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a ship, man. We're all driving spaceships, and
Yeah.
there's not one button
It
that does it
reminds
all.
me of, did you ever mess with dreams in on the PlayStation?
A little bit. I did make the
And it was
tutorial went
like
through that.
I got pretty fast with it, like making stuff with a controller. Um, it would
Yep.
be interesting to try to do Blender with like a PlayStation controller.
It's possible to map all that stuff, I think, but it'd be crazy.
Yeah. I'm not trying to make a crystal. I'm just trying to do anything. Just like, I didn't intentionally make a crystal. I just don't know what I'm doing.
I can tell you how to put a glass material on that
Okay.
shape you got there.
Wait a second. So, how do you
And render the crystal.
say? Okay, we'll do that in a second. But how do you say if you want to like say if you want to? Okay, I feel like I'm getting the hang of moving around here. But say if you want to square it to the grid, square the camera to the grid. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, square the camera to, yeah. So click your camera.
Okay.
And then, so you have to get out of your camera, which means I would use the middle mouse button to do that, but I don't know how to.
Oh, click out of the camera?
Yeah, to get away from being. Oh, yeah, hit 0, I guess.
Okay.
You're still in it for me right now. I guess I'm delayed watching.
Oh, yeah.
Stream.
Okay, I'm out of the camera.
Okay.
Okay.
And then now that you've selected your camera, press Alt G and Alt R.
Alt G and Alt R. Okay.
Yeah. Does that put your camera like right here in the center?
Let's see. Alt G. See, I don't have an Alt. I don't know what that. It would be Option G.
You're on Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try Option.
No, didn't work. Wait, Apple G? No.
Is your camera selected right now?
No.
I don't think it doesn't look like it.
Oh,
Select
okay.
your camera first.
Select camera. Now hit Alt G.
And then try that.
Oh, and Alt R. Okay.
That Alt plus those things, and then there's S, which is scale, but you haven't scaled it yet.
Okay.
Alt resets those things to its like most base.
Okay. So if I go, my camera looks like it's like under.
Yeah. So with your camera selected, press R for rotate, and then you can type in the number that you want. So 90 degrees. And then before pressing enter or anything, you can press X, Y, or Z. And if I press X, it levels it out with the X axis.
Holy fuck.
Right now it's all tucked inside of your crystal.
Yeah.
Click your crystal and press H to hide it.
Okay. Bing H. Hide. Okay. Now I click on my camera.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna wait a sec. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay.
I'm waiting for your crystal to be hidden. I'm waiting to see.
Oh.
I wonder if it'd be better if I could like see your screen.
I might be. Can we do a double share on Discord?
Maybe.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Share my screen? Window.
Yeah. You can just share Blender.
Blender. Share. Oh.
Sweet.
Well, now you can see
Great.
it, but I can't see yours. But maybe that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
With me.
Okay. I can go back to sharing your screen later when you want to show me something. So you're okay.
Okay.
So I've got my camera facing down. Right?
Yeah. So now, okay, now that's facing down.
Yeah.
And you've got it selected. You can press R. 90. X.
X.
Yeah. Is that doing anything? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now press enter.
Okay. And you can grab it too, right?
You can grab it with G and move it around.
Okay. But wait, hold on.
I
My
am still
cube.
sharing my screen, so you could see my screen if you wanted to. I think probably it's hidden in Discord somewhere.
Second. So now my camera's inside the cube.
Yep.
So if I
If you
take
press
the
G, yeah.
camera G.
If you press G and Y, it'll move it along the Y axis.
Oh, okay.
And you could move it out of there. Slide
G
it on out.
and Y.
Now just move your mouse.
Oops.
It doesn't seem to be doing. Right now you're dragging it somehow, some other way.
G.
Wait.
Oops.
Oh, there you go. Now it's locked to your
Oh,
axes. Yeah.
aha.
Sliding it. Yeah.
Huh? Go over there, buddy.
Yeah, actually, maybe slide it the other way and it'll be facing your crystal.
Okay.
GY.
G. Y.
Yeah. Now if you press 0,
All right.
now if you press GY again when you're in it, you can still slide it.
Oh, G. Y.
Oh, wait, you got to select it first.
Oh.
You'll know because it has a yellow. It'll be yellow around the edge
Okay.
of the view. Yeah, now it's selected.
G. Y.
Huh. It seemed to unselect
G.
while you
Y.
were doing that. There yeah,
Y. Huh?
sure. Hmm.
So, Bink, G, Y.
Yeah. Boink.
And then if I wanted to do G. Oh, wait. Then I can do the little squiggle and then go up or that, like that.
Yeah, yeah. If you wanted to yeah, man. Learning. Learning's so crazy.
um, Alt for new Mac Blender Super. What does that mean? The guest, we've got guest Penn Ward teaching me Blender. Yes, to the YouTube people.
How many things do you stream on? YouTube and Twitch?
YouTube and Twitch. Okay, but you never mess with 2D.
I've never hooked up I haven't hooked up my Cintiq in so long.
Oh, really? Because you do everything on your iPad.
Yeah.
So when you stream, you make a shape for your shapes for Twitch.
Yeah.
Then you export the shape to as a PNG, as a GIF, basically to your streaming.
Yeah, well, not a GIF. I render out a video with Alpha Channel. In
Oh, okay.
First, I'll render out like a sequence of PNGs out of Blender,
Yeah.
and then I use Premiere to compile. Compile, yeah.
Yeah. And there's Premiere on your iPad?
No.
Oh.
PC.
Okay. So the thing I want to do is I want to try animating in 2D in Blender. That's my.
Yeah, man, that'd be so cool.
But then maybe start doing a combo. So then if I can get good at animating in 2D in Blender, I could start comboing that with like 3D objects and stuff. I could do everything in the box in Blender.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not have
It's a cool way to do it too.
Yeah.
The freeway.
The freeway.
Way.
Yeah. And also it just seems like Blender has all these different compositing effects that are cool.
There's so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, try so at the top of your thing, next to scripting, next to geometry nodes, there's a plus at the very top.
Okay. Let me see here. Plus, okay.
Plus, and then 2D animation. What do you got? 2D full canvas compositing. This is stuff I haven't messed with, so I'm like,
okay.
2D animation. Oh, it looks like you have grease pencil down in the bottom now.
Grease pencil.
Let's see.
This annotate.
Annotate is not what we want. I don't think. I think we want.
No.
I'm just guessing at how to use grease pencil. I don't really know.
Yeah, I could probably watch a YouTube video on it.
Yeah, that'd be more helpful.
But if I got confident with do you ever do you don't do like camera moves in Blender or anything like that, do you?
I do.
You do.
Well, I mean, I think so. Sometimes.
Like zoom in.
Usually
pan around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I know how to do that. Keyframe anything by pressing I, or I think now it's K.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Keyframing.
Yeah. So maybe if you I don't know if it's worth if you need to see my screen, but
Okay, let me get your screen up again.
it should be like already running on your
I
computer.
don't see. I don't see it.
Discord is crazy, man.
Yeah, change stream.
To look at it, you have to like hide the chat. If you can see,
Yeah, hide the
first you have
chat.
to like that
Oh,
the bottom left,
hey.
hide chat.
Okay, I see.
You
Okay.
see mine now.
Yes. 1 second here. Blink. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we doing? I was gonna keyframe this cube, I guess.
New 2D animation. Okay. If I do new 2D
Whoa,
animation, it opens
nice.
up a whole.
Yeah, let's mess with this.
Okay.
Because I think a lot of the same commands work from
Yeah.
3D and 2D.
Okay.
Like G probably moves things around and
Yeah.
we try
So
making a line.
we got black. Black? Huh?
2D.
Paint bucket. Line. There's that. Okay, I made a line. Let's see if I can make the pencil thicker. Pencil. What? I'm trying to just like know how to do it automatically.
Yeah.
How do I pick a color?
That might be in the under materials.
Oh, brush
actually.
settings. Here we go. 90.
Oh.
All right. Let me. Okay, brush settings. Vertex color. Yoink. Black.
Where'd you see brush settings?
To the right under draw when you have the brush selected. I don't know why it's not. It's just F by itself and move the mouse right or left to decrease pen size. All right.
I lost my ability to get the brush. I don't know where it is. You got a bunch
I see.
of tools going.
F really big. Okay. So F. Let's make it around that size. I don't know how to make it less opaque. Look how opaque that is, you know? What's up with that?
Less opaque?
Yeah, less opaque. Because right now my pen looks gray no matter what I do, or it's like oh, strength. Okay, so 60. Let's do strength 100. Oops. Strength 100. Huh?
I see airbrush in here.
100. Oh, there it is. All right, I'll figure that out later, but at least I figured out how to make it not opaque. All right, so we got a guy.
Strength. Interesting.
Choose ink pen and not pencil. Okay. I choose ink pen. Ink pen. Aha. Let's do ink pen. Okay. I'm glad we're getting advice from the viewers here. How do I select an object?
Yeah. B.
F.
Oh no, that didn't do it. Cursor. Back to cursor.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna have a guy. Yoink.
Oh, weird. It's like
All right, I'm not gonna do hair. I'm just gonna do a simple guy. And then you said keyframes. Keyframes are, let's see, either F or K.
Well, you have a keyframe right now that's on your timeline on the
Yeah.
bottom. It's at 1.
Yeah.
But moving it away from that
It's
doesn't make it go away, so I don't really know.
maybe, let's see, 6, and I'll say K. K. Frames.
Yeah, I don't know if K. I'm
Hmm.
not sure if K's.
Clear your screen
K's
is press
transferring
B by
over.
self and drag. I creates keyframes. I. Oh.
I insert blank. I'm pressing I while my mouse is over the 3D view window, the main window.
Only selected channels. All channels. Okay. And now I have a onion skin. I didn't even know my onion skin was on. I don't know where that is. But then we'll go. Okay. I did it.
I see it, man. I did it too.
Oh, nice. All right, now we're animating in Blender.
Fuck yeah, it's been so long. I've wanted to do this for such a long time.
Okay, so that, and then can I move the keyframes? How do I zoom in on the keyframes so that I'm seeing
Mouse wheel does that for me.
key? Oh, look, there's a little key plus and minus button there.
One thing that might do it is by pressing the period or the period on your numpad, the dot. What is that called?
Period.
If you select something anywhere and you press that, it'll
Mhm.
zoom in on it. Is that doing it?
Period on the numpad. Oh, I don't have a numpad. I just have the numbers at the top.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm operating at a disability.
Yeah. The numpad comes in handy
Okay.
with Blender.
Let's see. Zoom. There should be a zoom somewhere, right? Because this is sort of like, it'd be nice to be able to, you know?
To zoom, yeah. There's probably. Let's see if you go to edit preferences, you can probably find what you're.
Yeah, I'll Google it real quick.
Yeah.
Zoom on timeline Blender. Well, hold control middle mouse button. Oh fuck! But I don't Mac. I don't have a middle mouse
must
button.
be a workaround. Yeah.
Drag.
No middle mouse button Blender.
We can't call in. I can't call in currently because I'm in a Discord meeting with Pen. So I don't think I can do two at once. How do you zoom in on the timeline? What if I do control, drag? All right, let me see. Control, drag. No.
Yeah, I found it.
What is it?
You have to go to edit, preferences, input, click emulate 3-button mouse.
Okay, preferences. And then what?
Input.
Emulate
Under mouse, click.
Okay. Oh, that's
mouse.
the OS key. Okay. Right. Okay. So
That's already selected.
Okay, control D and drag. Okay, control but drag. Ah, there we go. Hey.
Heyo.
Okay.
Heyo.
Nice. So then I can make that on the. I wonder if there's an automatic way to do things on 2s in Blender. But okay.
There is a frame rate. You can change the FPS to like 12 and then only animate on 1s.
Oh, really?
You could do that.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, man. Advanced.
Okay. I wonder. Okay, so we got lines and we got fills. All right.
Yeah.
And then there's probably a layer. I don't know if they call them layers in Blender, but for like backgrounds. Let me see.
I don't even know what this white space is. It's just white everywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, is there a way to? Hey, thanks for the bits. I don't know what bits do, but
bits are money.
Oh, thanks for the money. Was that like 5 cents?
Yeah.
It's sort of like being a cam girl, in a way.
Yeah, you're a cam girl. I'm a cam girl.
Nice. To fulfill that fantasy. All right, so where? Okay, I'm not going to worry about the background just yet. I'm going to do another drawing. Wait. Okay, all channels. Okay, getting used to that. I should write that down. keyframe. New keyframe. Keyframe. New keyframe. I. Okay. So then we'll go. I don't know, whatever. That's Peter Prison Meat on the left there.
Yep.
Okay. So. And then, oh, you know what I want to know how to do is, so set the cursor. Okay, no, but I want to be able to move. Is there a select tool? Is what I want to know.
Yeah.
Because I want to be able to move this object. Do I hit G or something?
I press B to box select. There is a lasso select somewhere, but it's never worked for me.
Okay, B. Oh shit.
Well, B might erase for you because it was erasing for me when I was in grease pencil mode.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe undo that. I'll look it up.
Okay.
Box select, grease pencil.
Yeah, because there's got to be a way to like edit the strokes, right? I would imagine.
Maybe if you're in edit mode.
Hit tab while over the viewpoint, then A. Okay. Tab.
Tab enters edit mode. A is select all.
Okay, so there is you do go into edit mode in this.
Okay. Try pressing B in edit mode. See if it gives you the box select.
Thanks for the follow. Wait. Okay. I've got it selected. Do I hit G to grab it?
Yeah, G would move it.
Yeah.
Move
it. Okay, interesting.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
Is it working?
Hit tab. Okay, so now I just needed his head to move up a little bit, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. S for scale, R for rotate.
S for scale, R. Okay. See that little thing, I mean, I'll get used to it, I guess, but just having to go into a different mode to move lines around is crazy to me.
Yeah, I hear you.
But I guess, it's one of those things you just gotta get used to.
Yeah, for me it's like
second nature at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too big of a deal. It's just like a little bit weird that you can't just select a line and fucking move it. So then if I go to edit mode again, and then I select, okay, so right. So now it wants to do everything in a single stroke, right? So you can probably create little vertices, to like be able to edit the line better, right? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like create little points. Because
right. I don't know why. Oh yeah. You can probably see the points by let's see. Snap target.
So Kazit, my Toon Boom license ran out, and I'm trying to get another free license from Fox right now. But in the meantime, I kind of got frustrated. I was like, why do I have to have a beg for a free license every 3 months from some corporation? Otherwise, pay like 1300 a year for a program I don't own. It just bothers me on some level, you know.
Yeah, I couldn't believe you were so deep into Toon Boom when I was watching you.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just don't like it. I like the idea of like owning my software. Um,
Hey, I found the verts.
oh,
It's in
okay.
the
How do you
top
do that?
left.
Top left.
Uh, top left next to edit mode up at the top, or if you're in a, you got
Okay.
to be in edit mode,
Yeah. Select
and
mode.
then you see those three little things.
Yes. Okay.
Select mode or point, or is it the one? I don't know what the difference is.
Oh, so it has little points all along the whole.
But if you go to the far left one, you can grab it in an individual.
Right. So all the lines are like just like tiny, tiny points.
Yeah, little vertices.
It's not. I wonder if you can reduce the amount of vertices because that's so much.
No doubt.
Look at that.
No doubt. Octitus would know.
You need an
Octitus.
add-on that allows you to move the lines without leaving draw mode. It's called GP Draw Transform, and it's free. Kellogg says highly based in wisdom pilled. I don't know what that means. Wisdom pilled sounds good. Okay, so I can't.
Leaving drama.
There is no like zooming in means I would have to go into shift squiggle and then up.
For real?
Down.
To move your camera?
Yeah, so you move the camera's still the same. It's still the same as the 3D.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
So that's interesting.
I use G and Y. I mean, if you're locked to the Y axis, you can use G and Y to move the camera and then lock it with pressing Y. You see my screen?
Yes. Oh, right.
Zooming in and out.
If I hit G.
If your camera's selected first.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
You might have just tilted down.
I'm going in infinite direct. What the fuck?
You can control Z that, I think.
Oh my god, I'm lost in space. Where am I? What the fuck happened? I think that's me down there.
Press. Oh fuck.
See me down there?
Yeah. What happens if you press 0? Are you in your camera right now?
I think I'm in my camera.
You can press Alt or Option G to get back down there to recenter your camera to the center.
What the fuck? Right, camera. If I select camera. 0. Ah.
Hey yo.
Okay. See, that's what the things like that are why I'm afraid of Blender. You know?
Huh. You'll get the knack.
Okay.
You'll get wisdom pilled soon.
Okay. I'll get based. I'll be based in wisdom pilled.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So I feel like I'm making progress though.
This is big progress, man.
Okay. Wait. So Octitus said, uh, he said,
He's telling you go to sculpt mode.
on the Mac, hit Control Tab and then go to Sculpt mode.
Sculpt mode. Why are we going to sculpt mode? It's a can of worms. But I guess
Yeah.
trust Octitus though.
Wait a sec. But Octitus said something before that. He said, you need an add-on that allows you to move the lines without leaving draw mode. It's called GP Draw Transform, and it's free. Okay, so, oh yeah, how do you get add-ons? There's like, you go to a website or something, or can you get them straight through the program?
Not through Blender. You got to go somewhere and download it, wherever it is.
Okay, I'm gonna GP Draw Transform, see if I can download it.
Yeah,
Copy.
sounds good.
And then
Sculpt mode if you want to move lines around. I was moving lines around with G.
you were
using
moving
G.
lines around with G?
You see this?
Hold on one second.
This is pretty fun, man.
Oh.
I gotta hook my Cintiq up.
All right. Yeah, but that's moving everything. Were you selecting all or something?
I'm using the proportional editing, which I have one vert selected, and then I can mouse wheel define how big my radius is.
Okay.
You can make it bigger.
Edit mode. Boink. And then if I go,
I had to be, yeah. Can you select one vert?
just his head?
Oh, you're on the middle thing.
I want to be on that one?
Yeah, that one's good.
And then just select one vert. Okay.
And then try pressing G.
G.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, but what if I want to move all his head?
Try pressing Control. Now that with that one vert still selected,
Yeah.
try pressing Control L.
Control L. Okay.
Or if do you have Control?
Yeah.
What do you have? Option. Okay, now you got all of them.
I hit G.
Yeah.
That's what that does.
Yeah.
I just want stretchy.
You want stretchy?
Yeah, I want to stretch it. You know, if I want to do a shitty like tween squash and stretch, you know.
Well, like.
Oh, you make your selection area bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hit G. What? If I do this whole thing, and then I hit Control L, you said?
Yeah. If you have one vert selected and you press Control L, it'll select the entire thing.
Oh, Control L. Okay. And then.
But you want to make his forehead bigger, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to select all of them, I don't think. Or there's a few ways to do this.
Uh-huh.
I wish you had all the mouse buttons. Let's see.
Well, I do.
Because one thing I
can do Control as my right click. I mean, Command is my right click.
Try clicking at the bottom of where you want the head to begin to stretch. I want to see it's called a 3D cursor, and it's like a little life. What do you call it? Circle. Life-saving circle. Do you get one of those? If you what happens if you right click or left click around?
Ugh. The fuck?
Yeah.
The fuck? Oh,
You
the fuck?
you're
The fuck
outside of your
happened?
camera right now.
All right.
I wonder how you get your. Let's see. I'm in a different mode than you are, maybe.
You're in. What mode are you in?
Well, you're in edit mode,
Yeah.
so we're in the same mode.
Shift.
Shift and right click
click.
moves.
Okay.
How do you get your 3D cursor, Octitus? For me, it's left click. I was gonna try to get you to place the 3D cursor at the base of the thing. The 3D cursor is your pivot point.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can get control of that, that'd be good.
God.
You're learning stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, I've got this done. So wait, what happened here? Oh yeah, 0. Wait, 0 doesn't count as a keyframe?
It usually starts at 1.
Okay.
You can change that shit, but the default is at 1.
Okay.
Shift and right click. Octitus is saying.
Shift and right click. Okay, shift and right click. Where you want the new point. That did not work.
Yeah.
I can select points. I think.
Huh.
It's just I want to stretch everything. You know what I mean? Just stretch it.
Oh. Well, press S right now.
S.
Yeah. Now you're scaling. And
let's
now if you lock it to Z or X, try one of those. Try pressing one of those.
Aha.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Scale and X or Z or Y.
Yeah.
Y.
Now you're scaling.
X.
Yeah. Y must be like
forward and back.
Yeah, forward back.
Yeah. S. X. Y. Oops. Z. X. Okay. So,
but the real magic for me is that proportional editing mode where you can really.
Well, if I wanted to
wacky,
just to
wacky.
Oops. What does it say? L? No. Oh yeah. So it connects. You have to do everything in separate strokes, or else it'll connect everything. You know what I mean? If you hit L, because I drew that all in one stroke.
Yeah.
So you have to think about that when you're drawing, I guess. If you want to be able to edit.
Or, you can also delete an individual vert in the middle of all those, probably, to separate them.
Okay.
To delete stuff, I press X.
Okay. Octitus says he swears you're going to love sculpt mode in Grease
I see that. I probably will. It sounds. I mean, I'm already having fun. I should hook up a Cintiq, but I don't have space on my desk.
Wait. How do you go into sculpt mode? Octitus? Did he say that? If you want to move all his head, go to sculpt mode. Okay. Edit mode, sculpt mode. Okay. F.
He said hit Control, not Command, on a Mac. Tab, and then go to sculpt mode.
Oh, okay, like this.
Control, tab, sculpt mode.
So F is make the cursor bigger. So if I go whoop,
Oh, I see. You can nudge stuff.
Okay, so if I want to
Yeah, it's
go,
pretty fun.
okay, that's good for moving like meshes around.
There's so many options, man.
Okay, I like sculpt mode. That's cool.
Oh, you can thicken.
It's good for in-betweens. You can choose which lines you sculpt. Okay, so how do I select lines in sculpt mode? I go here.
Yeah, this is a deep well. This looks fun.
Wait, how come I'm only selecting the eyeball in sculpt mode? I made some accidental keyframes here. How do I delete these keyframes? Delete? Fuck. Delete. Oops. Why did I create those? How did I create those keyframes? Get rid of. There we go. I don't know how I did that, but anyway.
Man, this is what I've always wanted.
Yeah.
With 2D animation tools. Because I used to watch Yuasa Masaki use Flash in this way.
Oh, really?
But I would always try it and I couldn't like figure it out.
How do I
This looks
select?
like really fun.
Okay, so if I go to edit mode, right, just select this part. Then I go to sculpt mode. Okay, that's how I do that. I just edit the parts that I select in edit mode. And then it'd be nice to know how to select stuff that isn't just a square. Oh, lasso. Here we go. Okay, cool. Cool.
Cool. Pretty cool.
F, make it really big. And then squash them. Yeah. All right. Hey, we're getting somewhere. If you go out of edit mode, on the left toolbar, the last tool is select. Oh. Wait, hold on. If I'm in sculpt mode, on the left, you're saying? Grab, push, twist, pinch, clone, randomize. Okay, so then we go to draw. Now, how do I loop a playhead? I wonder.
I can tell you how to do that. Let's see. Let's see. You have to be in a certain special menu. Okay, no, you got it. You want to loop to a certain frame
Yeah.
range?
Yeah.
You see in your bottom right, start and end,
Playback?
next to the colors on the very bottom.
Uh-huh.
Very bottom right.
Bottom right. Oh, start, end.
Yeah, make the end
Okay, 10.
10. That's your loop
Okay.
up to 10. Looks like your keyframes end earlier than 10, but
Yeah, revaluing
I'll print.
number. C.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is it playing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a little bit more complicated than just being able to pull a playhead bar across, you know? Then
Oh yeah.
like it would be nice to be able to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Um
Maybe there's a plugin.
oh wait, the easiest loop is hit P over the timeline and drag over the space you want to loop. Okay, so end, we'll say end it.
Whoa, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Okay, timeline P and drag P. Wait, timeline P, drag. Hey. All right. So loop P over timeline drag. Because I'm going to forget that. And then how do you get rid of that if you don't want that anymore? P again? Oh, I see. It just changed here at the end. So just
maybe Alt P.
Just make that 200.
Option P.
Oh, Option P. Option P. Nice. Octatus is the Blender master.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get rid of loop. Okay. But then where's the onion skin at? I don't know. I'll worry about that later, I guess. Okay. So say if I want to put a background in. Can I right click here? No. Stroke. Import. Hey Pressure Matt, we're just trying to teach ourselves 2D animating in Blender is what's going on right now. We're just in real time figuring it out. Because I want to transition to being a Blender animator instead of a Toon Boom Harmony animator. Yeah, I'm trying to wisdom pill to get myself off of the Toon Boom money train. Toon Boom grift. Okay. 2 onion skins, the universal one and the timeline one. The timeline onion skin is on your timeline to the left under summary. Summary. Where? I don't see it. Oh, I see.
What is it? Oh, yeah.
There it is. This little guy here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And then, okay, fills. I wonder how easy it is or hard it is to do color fills in Blender. So we go make him Simpsons yellow. It's fucking easy. All right. Are my dots not connecting? What's going on here? How come it's not filling? Fill area 2. What? Display. Here's how. Just waiting for Octatus to.
Yeah.
How do I do a fill, Octatus? I've got the paint bucket. Oh, change your material to a fill. I think I did that. Oh, material. How come fill area says 0.026? That's kind of weird. What is this number here? Number 2.
It's time for me to leave.
All right. All right, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
You got me started on my journey here.
Octatus seems like a great chatter, helper,
right.
teacher.
All right, man.
Get Octatus pilled.
Yeah, Octatus, if you want to jump in the Discord and talk me through stuff, you're welcome to.
Yeah.
All right. Take it easy, man. So I'm gonna be in the, what do you call it? Twitch chat on Discord if anyone wants to jump in and help me figure out Blender. Let's see. Thank you, Aldebaran. Okay. Oh, Octatus can jump in the Discord chat. Awesome. Meanwhile, I'm gonna download the Grease Pencil Draw Transform. Smooth. Okay. I want this. Name a fair price. What? How do I? I want this. Add to wish list. Wait, how do I download it? Want this. 12? Okay. Buy it. Which channel on Discord? It should be, there should be one called Twitch chat, and I'm in there right now. But if you're not in there, if you can't see it, I'll invite you to it. 1 second. Invite. Okay, I sent you an invite. Yeah, I've watched a bunch of Dedoo's videos, but his stuff is so elaborate that I felt like I needed to start somewhere a little more basic. Because I'm not even drawing on 3D objects yet, you know? I just want to be able to do 2D animation in this program. Just make something like I would in Toon Boom, but then start to slowly learn all the different things I can do to plus up everything. Let's see. Voice chess has a lock on it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give you 1 second. I'm gonna give you what do you call it? Status. 1 second. Um, 1 second. Sorry. All right, hold on 1 second. Permissions. Here we go. And all right, you should be able to get in now, I think. Let's see. Also, I'll give you. Let's see. Permissions. So it rolls. What the fuck is this? Okay, Archon. And then I'll add you to the Archons. Add member. Add. Boink. Still locked? Okay. Try now. So right now I'm trying to get Octutus into the Discord chat. Should work. Sorry for the if this is boring, but it's about to get not boring in a second. 2-6. And I'm downloading this extension for for GP draw transform. Is it okay? Download. Download. Oh, is this for GP draw transform for PC only? Fuck. Twitch chat. Top left. Okay. Hey, Octutus, I'm just gonna talk to you in our own direct message. So I'm gonna jump out of the Twitch chat, and then talk to you here. Hey, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Good, good. All right, you're coming in nice and clear.
Wait, who? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
For sure.
Okay. Yeah, you want to help me out with some Blender?
For sure.
I
Oh, wait,
wonder.
I think I
don't know
have
why.
your.
I don't know why it wasn't working. For you to be able to jump in the Twitch chat. I have no idea why.
No, yeah, neither do I. But yeah, I can give you some pointers, man.
Okay. Yeah. What were we talking about? It's so it was so I got the keyframes. Oh yeah. How do I drop in? So if I wanted to drop in a background image, how would I go about doing that?
Okay, so here's what I would say. I'm seeing. I don't know if I can see your. I'm seeing your grease pencil, the app only on the screen
Yeah.
of Twitch, and some of the stuff is covered. Is there any way? How were you
Oh.
sharing it with pin inside of the because there's certain things on here I would say go here or go there, but I can't see it. You know what I mean?
Okay. So what can't you see? What part can't you see? The top
So at
left?
the bottom left where the guy's on the phone, the
Yes.
puppet on the phone, I
Okay.
can't see him, and then I can't see the top left either. No.
Okay. So then the chat multi-chat overlay. Okay. How's that?
Yeah, if we can get both of those off, perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. Okay, it's like Pim was saying, there's a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
For what I'm seeing on the screen, but aside from that, we'll. So what is it that you want to learn how to put a background image?
Yeah. Say I want to put a background image in there.
Okay, the way to go about doing that would be. So you want to go Control Tab. So I'm gonna just know that Control. We're both on a Mac, right?
Yes.
So when I say control, it means real control, and when
Yeah.
I say command, it means real command.
Yeah.
Okay, so Control Tab will get you. We'll go to object mode.
Okay. Object mode. Okay.
And once you're in object mode, you want to hit Shift A.
Shift A. Okay.
And once you do Shift A, you go down to where it says Image,
Okay. Image.
and then under Image, you want to do Mesh Plane.
Oh, I just see back reference and background.
Yeah, keep going down to Image. Yep. Oh, I see. Okay, well, wait, which Blender are you in?
Which good question. Blender.
Is that is that 2.93?
Let me see.
I think it says 2.93 in the bottom corner right there.
2.93.4, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Should I get a more recent version of
it depends it depends on how stable your system is.
Okay. Wait, how
It's just
come everything just disappeared? What just happened?
did you push Are you talking about that the pop-up for select?
Yeah, and also my keyframes and everything.
Well, if you go over to the reason it's disappeared is because you don't have a grease pencil selected. So over to the right,
okay.
and your scene collection, just choose one of those. Over to the right at the top, where it says collection.
Okay.
On the right.
Gotcha.
And then on that, so here's something to do. You see where it says stroke?
Yeah.
If you double click that and rename it, this will help you this will go a long way in the future.
Yeah.
If you name that to like head, so when you have your next grease pencil, you can name that to like, you know, body or arms or
Right.
whatever. This will just help you to organize. This is similar to in Flash how it would be your symbols,
Yeah.
but yeah. So you
What
get
about
that.
that subcategory under there that says stroke underneath head? You know, I mean, line. Oh, that's the lines fills. I see. Okay.
Right. So that's yeah. And if you want to go a step further in differentiating when you have the stroke right there, you would name that too. So like you can name, because okay, in your the one that you're on right now,
Mhm.
that's your head. I think that's enough. But
Okay.
if you wanted to like, so at the bottom left on your timeline, you see
Mhm.
where it says summary, then underneath it says stroke.
Yeah.
If you change the name up there
Yeah.
to stroke, I mean, if you change stroke up there to like head, it will
Yeah.
change down there. But I think if you, you know, once you get the hang of it,
Yeah.
when you select your object at the top, you'll know that it's just a stroke inside of the head. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Right.
How, we were gonna say, how do you do fills? That's right. That was the first thing we were gonna.
Okay. Fills. Okay, so fills, this is pretty brilliant.
Yeah.
At the, if you go down on the right bottom
Yeah.
of that panel on the right, you go to the world. You hit the world.
The world, bottom right.
Yep. It's a pink world
Yeah.
at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah.
You hit that,
Hmm.
and then it's taking a second to show up on the stream.
Hmm.
Uh,
Oh, I can share my screen with you in Discord, so you
that
can
would be
see
better.
things.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
share screen, window, Blender, share. All right, you see that?
Yep, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so now if you go down to the world,
Yep.
at the bottom, near the bottom,
Hmm.
keep going down, your cursor, yep, going down,
all the way down
down,
here.
right, that one. Okay, so you see so here's let me just tell you how materials work.
Yeah.
Now you have a flexibility into where you can select, if as long as you have a line selected,
Hmm.
you can put any color over it.
Hmm.
But if you ever want to change that instance through your whole animation, the best thing to do is make the color of the material in here.
Okay.
I can show you how to do both if you want, but for the sake of what we're doing now, go down to the one that's solid, not the one with the line circle, the one that's solid, the one that's gray. And I can't see what it says. Let me see if I can increase your screen size.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Solid fill, the one that says solid fill.
Solid fill. Okay, yeah, solid fill. Yeah.
Hit that one. Now you go down to, keep going down, and you see where it says fill and it's checked. Now change the color there. You said you wanted to do like a Simpsons yellow.
Okay.
Hit that. No. Hit that gray. There's a gray bar. Go down.
Base
Keep
color.
going down. But down again. Down one more time. Yep, that one right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just don't.
Oh,
you don't have to do that. Just select it up there inside of the color wheel. Yep. And then on the right side you can make it. Yep. Exactly.
Okay.
So you change it to whatever color you want.
Okay.
Now you go back out of that. Okay. Now back into your viewpoint. Here's now you're in object mode. So if you hit Control Tab, hold it down though. Hold Control and hold Tab down.
Mm-hmm.
Inside of your viewport.
Mm-hmm.
And then go to draw mode.
Oh.
The top one. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so now you see at the top you have your solid fill selected.
Yeah.
And then you have your paint bucket. Now check this out. Here's something that's really cool.
Yeah.
Hit hold down Alt
Okay.
and just click the canvas.
Alt?
Yeah, the Alt button. Hold it down and then right click the canvas.
Okay.
Not inside, on the outside.
Oh.
On the outside of it. Yeah. Alt, click the canvas.
Oops. Wait. Fuck.
Okay, and let me show you how to get out of that. You
Okay.
see up there, right here at the on the top. Can you see my cursor?
Yeah, hold on. Are you sharing also?
No. I can, but I was going to say right there on the top. Here, let me let me share. That might be easier.
On the top.
Right there, the red, yellow. I mean the red, blue. That right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you hit that, I think if let's see. Yeah, you're spinning, but then there's a way to get it to go back to the. Uh, the double click the X one, if I'm not mistaken. No, see, I like pen. I use a numpad.
Yeah.
But you were able to do it earlier,
Oh,
right?
just hit
There
zero.
goes
Hit
right there.
zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What I was going to say is, if you hold down Alt and click the canvas, it just automatically fills in everything
Oh,
on the
okay.
other side,
But
inside.
what's alt on the Mac?
Alt is option. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Option.
Sorry. Yeah.
An option. And just click it.
Yep.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm not in draw mode. Draw.
Yep. Draw mode. Yep.
Okay. Option. Click.
Option. Click.
Nothing happened.
Let me see. Well, all right. Don't hold option. Just click inside and see if it fills it fills it in.
There it is.
Perfect. Okay, now that's how you fill. That's how you wait. Which one did you hit option or did you fill from the inside? You fill from the inside,
I just
right?
filled from the inside. Yeah.
Okay. The top of your where it says advanced on the top bar.
Advanced.
You see up there where it says advanced.
Yes.
Like go up. Yeah. What? Let's click that down. And yours says all visible. Yeah, that's good. But I would recommend you updating your Blender. There's the one that I was on for the longest was 3.6.4, which was great, but
Yeah.
I'm on 5 now.
Yeah.
And 5 is phenomenal.
Okay.
So I would suggest doing that. If
Okay.
you
Yeah, I just got a new computer, so I should be able to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, 5 is phenomenal. It'll like all the things that you it's great. But you can do, I mean, the concepts are still the same. There's just certain things that work better in there. Okay, so now that you have your feel, okay, now because here's the thing. If you look over to your left where you change from draw mode to all of the different modes, right there. Okay. Now move your cursor to like the 10 count.
The 10
on the timeline.
Okay,
on the timeline. Move your timeline cursor to the 10 count. And let me show you something.
Okay.
Now on next to draw mode, you have a couple of different options, right? The first one means draw behind. Well, first get out of okay. The first one is draw behind or paint behind. And then the fourth one over is adding to whatever is pre-existing. So let's say if you want to just move through your keyframes, if you want to create keys without having to like hit what is it, I, and then go through and that whole thing. If you have it on, if you have that right there on, if you have that selected, you can create a key within, and it'll leave whatever your art is already. It'll leave that on the canvas. But if you wanted to create a blank keyframe, so right now you have it on 10. Go back to the pen mode real quick. Oh, here's another. Wait. Sorry, you're in pen mode. Hit the pen while you have your thing selected. Now draw a circle anywhere. Just draw a circle. So that way of filling is if you need something to be precise and the paint bucket isn't working.
Yeah.
You can you can always just fill it with the pen. I mean, you can draw your fill.
Right. So if I wanted to do like the this is how they do it in Moho.
Right. Which
Yeah.
is and I wouldn't recommend, oh dude, there's so many tricks in this thing. So there's another thing that you see how you just did that right there?
Yeah.
Now
Oh wait, hold on. I should be on my keyframe. That's why that.
right, this is true. But there's another thing too that first button next to draw is draw behind, meaning whenever so you see how that just did that right there?
Yeah.
Now go up there to where it says draw, hit that one. Yep,
Yeah.
hit that one. Select that. Now do the same thing again.
Okay. But is this drawing on the fill layer?
You are on the fill layer. Yes, you are.
Okay. Right, because if I wait, but then
But I think your lines are on the fill layer as well.
oh, my lines are on the fill layer. Why did I do that?
I mean, realistically, it doesn't matter. I mean, it does in separation, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
just getting the concepts down.
Yeah.
All of this stuff is, yeah.
Okay.
So
I drew it on the fill layer on the third keyframe.
So okay, check this out.
Okay.
Now go back to the one that that one right there.
Yeah.
Turn it back on. And what we'll do is, you see over to the right where in the material where it says solid fill.
Yeah.
Over to the right panel where the world is.
Oh, right. Oh, solid fill. Okay, yeah.
Okay, the yellow one you made. Now
Yeah.
lock that one. Hit the lock button on it. There's a
Okay.
Yep, right there. Now go back over to your viewpoint. I mean your viewport. Hit tab.
Okay. 1 second.
Hit tab. Yep, you're in the
Tab.
hit tab.
Yeah.
Now hit A to select
A.
all. Hit M.
M.
And now move. Now hit lines.
Oh, move.
Just hit lines.
Yes.
And now everything is onto the other layer.
Okay, sick.
Yo, there's something that I just picked up, and I don't know if it's there's this other thing where you can I think it's P.
Yeah.
If you hit just hit P, it'll create a whole new object from it, which is right there. Wait, what does that say? Select the points. Separate. Okay. So yeah, but I think it shows up differently in this one, but also if you just do the top one real quick,
Selected points.
see what happens. Yeah. So you see right there on your left, now you've created a new object called head 001.
Yeah.
So that's just if you're drawing something and you're like, this is good, I want this, but I effed up and put it all on the same layer.
Yeah.
Then you can just select it, hit P, and then move like just the head or just the hand to its own object if you want to, manipulate it any other way. But also, I do want to show you this other fill trick. Go to what is that? Your keyframe 4 on the 4, and how you move your keyframes too. Do you? You don't have the. Okay, you're on 4.
Yeah.
Go back to draw mode. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. You now if you hold down, go to your fill layer. Make sure you're on your fill layer.
Okay.
Yep, right there. Now go back to the viewport. Hold down Alt, and then click
Is Alt
click,
option?
I'm sorry, Option. Yeah.
Option.
And then and it's not doing anything, huh?
No.
Yeah, it must be
a Blender 5.
Oh, you know what? Also go no. It's in 3, but I'll also go back up to advanced real quick. This might be the reason. Go up to advanced real quick.
Yeah.
And then go to stroke extension and put like 2 in there. Just type it.
Yeah, okay.
Just click it and type, just put 2. Yep.
Okay.
And then get out of it and now go back and try to click it with Option held down.
Option.
So
Yeah.
it's still not working. Here's another thing too.
Yeah.
You see on the top of your where your ear is,
Mhm.
where your ear and the left ear or camera left
Oh,
ear and the
connect it.
where that what no wait
Oh.
before you connect it, let me just show you something. Go
Yeah.
back to your fill.
Go back to my fill.
Go back to the bucket tool.
Yeah.
Now hold down Option and draw a line to connect it.
Okay.
Did it give a little line?
That one did. Yes.
Now when you so what it is if you're ever drawing
Yeah.
and you like the way the lines are, but you don't want to connect it, you just that's the style you're going for. You want it to
Yeah.
be broken up, and the paint bucket is not acting how you want because you have spaces in it.
Yeah.
You hold down Option or Alt and you draw across it,
Yeah.
and it gives you a fake.
It'll
It gives
close
you
it.
yeah, it's a temporary line. After you fill it though, watch, if you fill it, it should disappear.
Okay. If I just hit fill.
Yep. Oh shit.
What was that?
Those are the extensions. So go back up to advanced,
Okay.
and you can put the stroke extension down to back to 0.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. Now go back now try to fill it again. See what happens.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of the things that's happening, okay, oh never mind, you're on your fill layer. If you're ever painting
Mm-hmm.
and say for instance now you see at the top there's the world next to where it says solid fill.
Mm-hmm.
There's the world. Now next to the world there's like a little vertice thing. Click that.
Next to the world, there's a little vertice.
No, the world at the top, at the very top.
Oh,
There's the blue world.
the blue world.
Yep. Next on the left.
Yeah.
No, keep going left, all the way to the far left.
Oh, far
Keep going.
left.
Keep going. Yep. Now you see there's a blue world up where it says solid fill.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Here.
Yeah. Okay. Now click next to it.
To the
No,
right.
no, on the right of it. Yep, on the right of it. Right of
Yes.
it. Click that. Now click that down.
Okay.
Right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, this is how you change your colors on the fly.
Yeah.
If you ever just need a color, you know you're not going to reuse it.
Yeah.
You can just choose any color. Just choose any random color. I'll just
Okay.
show you what I mean. Choose it. Okay. Now, go back out of that. Click out of that once you're done. Now, if you go to your fill layer and try to fill the mouth right there with the bucket, try to fill the mouth, it's not going to work. You
Yeah.
see, because you have paint behind. Remember
yeah.
next to draw. Yeah. Now take that off. Take paint behind off. Now do it. So sometimes if you're ever, this is one of those things that aggravates people. They're like, yo, why isn't it working? It's just because sometimes it's just your configuration that's off
Right.
a bit. You know what I mean?
Okay. So if I wanted, okay. Oops. So I needed to, okay. So I need to option, close the eyeball, close the eyeball.
Yep.
Okay. Aha.
Perfect.
And then we go make him get inside of his mouth dark. Like,
And what I was telling you, what I was trying to explain to you guys, sculpt mode
yeah.
is your best friend, only because when it comes to like making small adjustments, you just need like the extra.
Wait, how do I do that little thing that drawing the like the loop instead of the fill? I forget how to do that.
What do you mean?
You know, instead of like hitting the fill bucket, you draw out. What? How did I do that again?
Oh! Just go back to your pen. Go back to your pen.
Pen.
Yep.
And then, what is it?
And keep that there. You keep that there, and then draw now. As long as you have a solid fill, you can draw with the. Yep. just like that.
Oh, as long as I have solid fill on.
Yeah. As so, but the thing is, when you have a line, it's
Yeah.
when it's not a solid fill and you have it on the paint bucket, nothing's going to happen because you can't
Do I have it
paint bucket.
because I have it locked on yellow? That's why it's doing a weird color there. Or
No. So the reason, okay, so now if you wanted to go back now, if you wanted to go back to yellow, you hit the world
mhm.
next at the top.
Oh, at the top. Yes.
Yeah, yep, that one. And now whatever colors, so are you trying to go back to whatever colors there now hit now
No,
no
I
go
want
back
it
to
to
the
be
world
that.
again?
I want it to be that red there because there's still a little bit of blue. You see that blue artifact there?
Yeah. Okay, now in order go up to advanced real quick. Let me see if this works. Go up to advanced at the
Oh
very
wait,
top.
can I do that? How come it's darker? You see what I'm saying?
Oh, that line right there,
Yeah.
it's off now, right?
Solid fill.
Okay, here's another thing.
Yeah.
Go over you see the color up there? The color that you selected?
Yeah.
If you hit the letter, put your cursor over that and hit the letter E, it'll give you color select.
I don't see it.
Like if you go up to the very top where the world is, and then the vertices, yeah, right there. Just hit the letter E over it. No, but over the color part, hit E,
Yeah.
and then it turns to paint select, and you can choose that color that's in the mouth if you want to.
Okay. But see how it's
But
darker?
yeah. But what I'm saying is, Control Z that.
Yeah.
Control Z that. Now go up to the top and hit paint. Hit the E over the paint. Hit
Yeah.
E.
Mm-hmm.
Go back down to the mouth with that, and then click the
Oh.
color. Boom. Yep.
I wonder why it changed color. Changed darkness. Okay. Okay. So then. Okay. And then E.
Yep.
Boink.
Yep.
And then I go boink. Oops. Boink. Oops. E.
Yeah. So you have to hit E while it's inside of the tool that you want. Yep.
E.
Yep.
Boink. And then we go fill. Doink, 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 doink. And then doink, doink. And then we go E, doink, doink. All right. All right. This is a little confusing, but I'm starting to get it.
Right. And if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
on your Mac, that
Yeah.
you have the next you have under shift on the right, you have the arrow up and down, right? You have the arrows, like the 4 arrows.
Yes.
See if you hit arrow up and arrow down, what happens.
Okay, hold on. Yes, it goes keyframe to keyframe. All right, that's
Yeah. So that way you don't have to
drag it.
I mean, yeah. You can just go like once you're coloring, you just get on a mode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So my other question. Oh, what are they saying? I'm using Blender for my stuff. From this day forward, I can do what I wanted. I was afraid because I'm excited how useful my modeling skills, however amateur, useful for this. Yeah. Yeah, I just need to stick with Blender and not give up, basically.
Yeah, it's there was about in 2000, I think it was 22. I just made a decision. I was like, I'm just gonna learn it.
Yeah.
I was in Flash, I was in Krita, I was in Clip Studio and Open Tunes, and I was just like, I'm just gonna. And it took me about 6 months to a year to like get really fluid. Everything that I knew how to do in Flash, I wanted to learn like the equivalent in Blender, and it's relatively easy. Yeah. So
okay.
Whatever you're working in, you can like. There's so many ways of. I mean, Blender. Grease Pencil, I should say. It's a superior tool, man, in my opinion.
Yeah. It seems like there's so much you can do in it that Like, even just, I mean, are you just doing grease pencil, or are you combining with like 3D sculpting and stuff also?
Just a tad, but for the most part, I'm 2D. I
Yeah.
sometimes I will do 3D, but
Yeah.
oh, this is what I was going to tell you too. As far as you wanted to learn how to bring an image in, right?
Yeah. Like a background image. Yeah.
Okay, this is what I would do.
hmm
Um, so right now, you see where your collection is, where it says head on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, collapse that head real quick. Let me see what
Okay.
else is in there. No, no, not that. Yeah, that one right there. Okay, you have your camera in your head. Okay, now let's go over the viewport and go Control Tab
Okay.
to go back to object mode
Yeah. Object mode. Boink.
on the left. Yep, and then Shift A,
Shift A.
and then go down to Image,
Image.
and let's do background.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And then it goes into my Mac.
Yeah,
And then,
whatever image you want to. I'll just show you how, because it shows up. Sometimes it shows up a little. It's a little wonky, but once you get the hang of it, you'll know what you want to do.
okay.
I mean, you'll know what to do from then on out.
Let's take from, let's see. And then we'll just do. Oh, can it do PSDs, or does it have to do a PNG?
It's going to be image, yeah, PNGs.
Okay, I'll just grab this. I have no idea what this is, but
Yeah.
okay.
Hopefully, okay, perfect. So now if you look over in your scene selection, you see that you have an empty right there.
Hold on, this
You
is
see it?
really distracting. Hold on, let me get rid of this. I'm gonna download something different.
Over that you can just hit I think you can hit X and it'll get it out of there
Okay.
while you're holding your
Okay.
Yep.
So where do I go if I don't remember to do Shift? What is this? Shift A?
Shift A, yep.
Okay, background. What? How do I get that from the menu? Just curious. So
I want to say is select up there. No, add right there. Over, no, down, where it says object mode, over to the right three.
add. Oh,
three
okay.
times. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Image.
Background.
Yep.
Okay. Do I have? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Wide PNG. Okay. That might be kind of a big image. Not too big. 43. Okay. Cool.
Awesome image. Okay.
Thanks.
Now, what you would do for this is first select it, which is just click on it.
Uh-huh.
And I would say click on it, hit G, just tap G, and then tap X.
Oh, okay. X.
Yeah. So it no. Click out it. So this is what you're doing. When you tap G, you can either hit X, Y, or Z.
Okay.
That moves it in different directions. You probably don't want to. Well, you can do Y now, but that moving it Y moves it away from the camera. Wait, and here's another thing to know when you're working on this. Yep, there you go. Perfect. There's two types of cameras. If you're doing 2D mostly, like if you wanted to work like Flash, I would not use perspective, because you're getting you're doing 2D in a 3D environment, which is helpful if you know what you're doing. But if you wanted to act just like Flash, you would look over there where it says object mode. You see where it says object mode at the very top left?
Oh, fuck.
What happened?
I moved it. God damn it.
Oh, snap.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that correct? Where's my camera at?
You're back. Yep.
How come I'm so zoomed out?
You can Command plus and command minus works, I think, if
Oh,
I'm
really?
not mistaken. Yeah.
No,
It's not working?
no.
Let me see.
If I do the shift
Oh.
squiggle.
Yeah, what I oh, you don't have a fucking middle mouse. Let me see. Because shift. Oh, check this out. You
Mhm.
see control? No. Go back out. I'm gonna this is gonna be super helpful.
Okay.
Go back out to like regular where you were at first. If you hold control
Mm-hmm.
and mid and left mouse I mean left mouse and drag up and down, it will zoom in and out. So
Oops.
hold control down and then left and then hold, yeah,
Okay.
perfect. And then if you hold shift down and do the left mouse, it'll drag it around.
Okay.
So if you need to get to a different part of the canvas,
Okay,
blah
but you
blah blah.
see my camera is like pointing away.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Okay. If you wanted to, if you want your camera to not do that, select the camera. The easiest way to select it is to do it over there on, yep, right there. Just click the little green icon.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's already selected.
Okay.
It's already selected. And then you would do is that an I think it's G90. Hold on.
But
Let
yeah,
me see for sure.
G90.
Let me see. 45. Nope, that's not it. Let me see. Command Z.
My camera just completely disappeared. Where is it? Oh, it's like way over there now.
Yeah. So Command Z that.
Yeah.
Okay, zoom back into it real quick.
Mhm.
Zoom if you can, zoom back in. Now, select your camera.
Mm-hmm.
And just go G and then X and turn it. Oh no, that's dragging it. Okay, bring it back over a little bit, back to the right, right there, and then go GR, and it'll rotate. There's short codes for this. The only thing, I would advise if you really want to get serious about Blender is getting a keyboard with a numpad.
Okay.
Yeah, even a cheap one that's like $5 off of Amazon or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just because it makes the camera positioning so much more easier.
Okay. Wait a second. And then I go shift, and then I can go out, and then over, up, down. I'm slightly okay. Here we go.
You're like tilted a bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Isn't there a way to like square it to the grid or something like that?
So that's my one. I will say my one disadvantage is I use a numpad.
So I gotta get
that's, that's my disadvantage. I was like I don't know how to I don't know how to there's certain things that I don't know how to do just because I just went and got a numpad. Yeah.
Okay, so wait, place 3D cursor, view wireframe, blah blah, hide all objects, front view, one pan. I'm trying to see because I wrote down some shortcuts a while ago, but
and you're not, your mouse doesn't have a middle mouse scroll?
no.
Or you're working, so you have a what do you call that, a drawing tablet, right?
Yeah.
And then just a regular mouse. I mean, a 2-button mouse.
No, I've got a magic mouse, a shitty fucking magic mouse.
Okay.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
yeah. If you want, wait. Let me share my screen with you on the inside of here, if I
Okay.
can. Let's see. Share your screen. Um, Discord does not have permissions to capture your screen. You enable it. I sure will. You can enable the access and privacy settings. Okay. Where are you at, my guy? Um, but is there anything else right now while I'm doing this that you
How do I know? I guess okay, the camera itself is the aspect ratio of the camera is 1920 by 1080.
Yep.
So however I manage to fill the screen with the camera, that's going to be within the 1920 by 1080 range or whatever.
So you want to know how will you know or
Well,
would
yeah, how do I know it's filling the screen? Like, you know what I mean? Because when I want to export, I don't want to
okay.
be able to see like white on the sides or whatever, you know.
Okay, so an easy way to do that is if you go up to the top, it says file, edit, render,
Yeah.
hit render, and then the first one is render image.
Mm-hmm.
Just click that, and it'll give you a preview of what is going to show up on your it should. Did it not do it?
It shows just the head, not the background, for some reason.
Oh, I see what you okay. It just showed up right now. Interesting. Let's see. I think it's because you have to go to your select your image. The empty. You know,
Yeah.
at the very top on your scene collections,
Oh yeah.
it'll be select that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go down to your, let's see, you go down to the one that's orange with the lines around it. It's like a orange square with lines around it. At the bottom, go down, 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 down. Yeah, right there, that
Mm-hmm.
one. And then I want visibility, the one that says visibility.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, that's viewport, and then renders. So hit the check hit the I'm sorry, hit that the one that's like a checkerboard, like a chessboard.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's not it. Let me see. Sorry about that. Let me
Yes.
get to it. I remember how to do this thing. Um Yo, I will give you like I can walk you through most of this stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, I would advise you.
Mm-hmm.
They've made so many strides because they started getting so much interest in 2D animation.
Mm-hmm.
Like the newer grease pencil is like miles ahead of this right here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, this has been very like I feel like I've made a lot of progress.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I
This
might
this is enough. Oh, go ahead.
yeah,
Sorry.
I
Go
might
ahead.
like if I learn any more, I might like not retain it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Right.
what I should try doing is like set up a new project. Well, download the newest version of Blender,
Yep.
set up a new project, and
Right.
then like maybe there's a way I can lock the camera so it never moves. Right.
Right. Well, that's another thing. Let me just show you this real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
If you go to like if once your camera is selected,
Yeah.
if you go to let me see, I think it's under okay. Once the camera's selected, you go down to the little camera icon on right there by the chessboard on top of the chessboard
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
at the bottom. Yep. And then right there, you see where it says type and it says perspective. There's one that is called ortho. It's called ortho. Let me see. It's orthographic.
Orthographic.
So go up, go up, go up,
Yeah,
go up, right there, down,
yeah.
down a little bit, down a little more,
Oh,
right there where it says type. Yep. And then if you do orthographic
uh-huh.
right there,
Yeah.
that will flatten your image. The only way, like if you're just doing a 2D project,
Yeah.
this is the best way to go about it. Orthographic, because
Oh,
it's going to act just like Flash.
okay.
It's going to act just like Flash. If you're doing something that and you're trying to add some 3D stuff in it,
Yeah.
you want to go perspective. I mean, you can still do it with orthographic, but say for instance, this is like if you're trying to show a depth of field with orthographic, you can do it, but you have to do it the same way you would do it in Flash. If you want to do it to where the camera's actually having something, you have something way in the distance, and you know what I mean? Like if you're
Yeah.
trying to make it like a true 3D perspective, then of course you would go to that.
Okay.
Um,
And now where is
yeah.
oh this? So this, and I grab object mode. This. How do I okay, I can object mode, and then I grab object mode.
What are you trying to do now?
Oh, if I grab, oh, okay, here we go. So I can make this smaller.
Yep.
Here. I wonder if there's a way to really know how big this is.
So you let me see, because I have mine set up to where I have my world
Mhm.
is here's another thing too. When you can have it start up exactly as you have had it set before,
Mhm.
and I have it to where like my world is it shows like my boundaries, and plus I have like like if I'm trying to do something in portrait mode, or if I'm
Mhm.
trying to do it in horizontal, I have the guides already set up. So like all of that kind of stuff, I can show you how to do that stuff as well
Mhm.
for your future projects. But again, I'd advise to at least get up to 3.6.4 at least, or 3.6.5. But if your computer can handle it, I would just say go 5.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's nothing like it as far as for 2D stuff.
Okay.
Let me show you one more thing before we exit out of this.
Okay.
So right now you see you have your head there.
Yeah.
Let's create a new object.
Okay.
So you're an object. Go to object mode, and then Shift A.
Oops.
Yeah, you don't have to be. Yeah, Shift A, and then go to grease pencil.
Okay.
Right there, and then do stroke.
Okay.
Yep, do stroke. All right. Now, go to so we can zoom out some.
Mhm.
Do control right click drag to zoom out.
Oops.
Control right click drag. Remember how up and down? Yep.
Yeah.
Up and down.
Oh, now I can see the bounding box.
Now you can see it. Yep, there it goes right there. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So object
So-
mode, if I go to the empty,
Yep.
and then I can hit grab.
Hit G.
How
Yep.
come it's not doing it? Grab. And
I would.
then-
Yep. And
Okay.
then I would even hit. I would hit G then R. Just to rotate it a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And then you can do G and then an S.
Oh yeah. S. Hey.
Yep.
And then G. Oops. S. Oops.
Yep. You have to click it in order for
Okay.
for the change to stay.
Right. And then G.
Yep.
Here. a little bit. Boom. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I made it.
Sweet.
I made this drawing 1920 by 1920 because I'm designing this short for both vertical and horizontal.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah. All right,
G.
let me show you something real quick. At
Yeah.
that new stroke that we just put in there,
Yeah.
if you go up to your scene collection and select it,
Okay. This one, animation
you might
MDF.
have to no, you might I think you have to scroll down,
Stroke.
and it should be, yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah.
So now you see how it's orange, that means it's highlighted, right?
Right.
Go over the canvas, and then just hit press the letter B and select all of it.
Oops.
Oh, but you have to be in draw mode. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go to draw mode. Yep. Draw mode. Yep. Now select B and go over all of it. Perfect. So now, go back. You see next to stroke, the one that we just did.
Mhm.
Just can you rename it? Just name it like body or some. Yeah. Just so we. Yep.
Mhm.
And the easiest way to do on side of body, you see that the green squiggly thing.
Mhm.
Click that. That way, whenever your timeline is lost, just click the green squiggly thing, and it'll bring it back up.
Okay.
So now that we're here, now you can go back to your canvas
Uh-huh.
and just put, I don't know, some anything, just like a blob or something
Okay.
near the guy.
All right. For some reason it's white.
And then
Oh, I see why.
oh, okay,
Let me go.
because you didn't use your yep. And then next, yeah, there you go, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, now fill that part in.
Okay. Go. E.
Yep.
And then blink. Wait.
Oh, because you're still your material is still a line and not a fill.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And the easiest way to do that is to hit the U key.
Mm-hmm.
If you're ever just on canvas, if you just hit the U, it'll I think it will. Let me see if I'm not mistaken. I think the
So
U
I can
key
go down
brings up.
here. Fill, base color, base color, and then go E. Do I do that over there?
Yep.
Oh.
E and okay.
Okay.
So now
can you explain to me why that is so complicated? That is crazy.
So
what's up with
so
that?
here's the thing.
Yeah.
It is, but it isn't. Once you get the hang of it, it's simple.
Yeah.
But the reason that it is because, say for instance, you're at 1,000 frames, right?
Yeah.
And you go, damn, I want to change the colors off. They sent me a file and it was supposed to be the hex code was 00FF and not 00F1.
Yeah.
You just change it. I mean, other programs do that. I think Toon Boom does that.
Yeah.
But that's one of the reasons that it does that.
Okay.
Now, the craziest thing about it is there's so many ways, like you can do vertice painting. There's so many things that once you get the hang of it, you'll see like, oh, the coloring in here is phenomenal. But you know, it's just a matter of getting used to it.
Okay.
So with these two now, you can parent this, so you can parent that body. For instance, so you have body, hit the tab button to go to edit mode.
Okay. Edit mode. Yeah.
Yeah, just and then hit A.
A. Yeah.
And I would say hit G and then Z.
G
and Z. And then moves it so you can bring his body like and connect it to his. So bring it up to his chin. Let's see if it's in the front or the back. Now if you go up to right there at the top, at the top of your drawing of the background, it says grease pencil select yada yada.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
If you go up there, there's a way to arrange. So if you go to select, I think it is the one next to it. Yep, select.
Yeah.
And no, it's grease pencil, and it might be stroke. I could be go to grease pencil, and there's transform. Yeah, it's under stroke. Go to stroke. Sorry about that. And you have arrange right there.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can bring the same way like in Photoshop or whatever, bring to front, send
Yeah.
it back, yada yada yada. So now if you hit tab to exit out. Yeah.
Oh, maybe because of the line stroke.
Did you you have to select everything. So hit A, hit
Okay.
A. Hit A. Yep. Now go and do stroke and then arrange and send to back. Send all the way to back, all the way to back, send to back. Boom. And then it's still not like that.
Yeah.
So in a situation like this,
Uh-huh.
hit here's a quick way to do it. Hit A,
Yeah. Hit A.
select hit A, hit G,
G.
and then hit Y.
Y.
Now drag it. Drag
Oh,
it
shit.
yep, the other direction. Oh, but you're moving. Okay. Yep.
What happened?
Now just command yeah. So once you get your canvas set up in a way to where everything is sort of like yeah, there you go. But whenever everything is set up in the proper on the proper axes,
Mm-hmm.
that'll be simple. Like it's
Okay.
yeah, it's super simple. It's just a matter of just getting the hang of it, man. But there's so
Okay.
many there's so many tips and things that if you ever I'm usually on Discord, man. Just
Yeah.
hit me up if you ever want to go through some of this stuff.
Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna be messing with it. Probably gonna try to mess with it like all week. Because I mean, I don't know, man. Like I think the people at Fox are probably going to give me another 3-month license on Toon Boom, which I know how to use Toon Boom, but
Yep.
but Toon Boom, fuck Toon Boom. You know what I mean?
I know. Fuck Adobe, fuck Toon Boom, all
Yeah.
that. Yo, let me show you one more thing. This is a
Okay, all right.
quickie.
Yeah.
This is a quickie.
Yeah.
Go to draw mode real quick.
Yeah.
And this is something that a lot of people don't do.
Mhm.
Go to draw mode.
Now, how did I get into this mode where I could see the bounding box and all? What did I do to see that?
Well, this is your default. That would be 0. That's
Okay.
0 on the numpad.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to get there, but that's
Okay.
0 on the numpad.
Can you DM me a suggestion for a numpad keyboard?
Yes, sir, for sure.
Thanks, man.
Okay, check this out. Hit the letter N.
One second. Hold on a second. Orthographic
Orthographic.
camera.
Yep. Yeah. And you and right there under draw mode, you see where it
Yeah.
says camera and it says orthographic. You'll just know if you're
Yeah.
which one you're in. Yeah. Also, man, there's so many tips. But I want to show you this one thing for your pin. This
Okay.
is just a way to get your pin great. Hit the
Yeah.
N button.
N?
N, just N.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you don't. Okay. Dang, we've been operating kind of blindly. I think if you go up to edit real quick.
Edit.
Edit and then go to preferences.
Mm-hmm.
And then on preferences, go to add-on. If you're in there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see it on screen. Let's see. Edit, preferences, add-ons, and then I want to say Just type in grease pencil, and it should type up grease pencil tools,
Grease pencil tools. Yeah.
and then enable that.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, you don't have to do that, but I didn't. I forgot we were we're operating blindly. This is
Okay.
going to give you a whole other list of things. Did you enable it? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's right there. Now you see over to the where we just that panel that came out when you hit N.
Yeah.
Now if you look right there, it says grease pencil. Do you see it?
Right.
Yep. Now go back to your draw tool, the pen tool.
Mm-hmm.
Your material, change that to like a pen, a line. So over there it says
Materials.
black. Just connect the, I mean, select the black one up there, the one, or white,
Oh,
either one, or
okay.
red, or yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Now go to tool on the side.
Mm-hmm. Wait, tool.
Right there, right, that panel, the end panel that came out, end
yeah.
panel that
Yeah,
came
yeah.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go to tool. No,
Oh,
on
tool.
the side.
Right.
Yeah, right there. Okay. Now if you go to brush settings,
Yeah.
it's right there.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Go to stroke.
Stroke.
Yeah. And then go advanced. Let's see what that says. One of those is the one.
Okay.
Up a couple. Okay. Now let's see, hardness angle factor. Your factor is, let me see. This is one of the ways that you can hide, letting people know that you're using grease pencil.
Uh-huh.
I mean, not that you want to,
Yeah.
but you know, like with Flash, how you can just tell all the
Yeah.
animations that are made with Flash.
Yeah.
There's a way that you do this. This is hold on. Post. Oh wait, actually, it's okay. You have that stroke, and then go to post processing.
Okay.
It's down a couple.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And what is when you do that, you have subdivision, simplify. Okay, your simplify is on is turn your simplify to 0.
To 0. Okay.
Okay, now let me tell you what that does.
Yeah.
When you draw a line,
Yeah.
you know those the vertices that like like when you go into edit mode and they turn, like when you select it, the little dots. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you were doing the when you guys were messing around with each different
Yeah.
point.
Mm-hmm.
So when you simplify it, you have less points. You also, I mean, you need a computer that can handle this. But when
Yeah.
you simplify it, it makes it more blocky. Now, for instance, you want to simplify, just type in 2. Just type in like just 2 real quick.
Okay.
Just put just 2 like that. Now go back over here and draw a line
Okay.
outside of your work, out on the left in the gray area.
Oh, in
Just
the
draw a
gray
line
area.
right there.
Okay.
Yeah, like a curved line though, like that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now keep that up there. Now go down to 0. Just put 0.
Okay.
Yeah, just type in 0. Now go back over there again and draw a line.
Right.
So that's a lot of times by default it's like 0.02, 0.04, depending on whatever. Just if your computer can handle it, just put it on 0,
Mhm.
and it'll give you, it's going to be more points, but it
Yeah.
will give you a much smoother line. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that going to eat up a bunch of RAM or whatever? A bunch of my GPUs?
It's no.
Okay.
Especially when you go to a higher version of grease pencil. Once you if you download Blender 5,
Yeah.
the way that it's constructed is to use less of it,
Mhm.
and also deliver the goods.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I don't want to fuck with the camera, if I want to keep the camera in place, right, where it is,
Yep.
I just hit,
Yep.
but I want to like zoom in on my drawing, right? I hit 0, So I'm not in my camera anymore, right?
Ooh, what did you just hit to get right there?
Here,
0?
0, yeah.
And then if you hit it again, you get out of it, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're going back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this is if you see the grid at the bottom, that's your 3D space.
Yeah.
And then if you hit it again, it brings you back to just the right there, which is the equivalent of Flash.
Okay.
So wait, I guess I don't understand the
So
question you were
if I
asking.
want to zoom in on my drawing, but I don't want to change my camera position.
Yeah, like you want to zoom in on this right here, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to change my camera. I just want to
Yeah, you
zoom
don't
in
want
so
to
I can
change.
get more detailed into my
Yeah.
drawing. You know what I mean?
So this is what you would do,
Yeah.
but you have to hold control down on your
Mhm.
and then with your mouse, whether it's are you on a drawing
Oh,
tablet?
I see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll do
yeah,
this.
yep, and it yeah, that's exactly what you do.
Control and then shift is left and right, up and down.
And shift
Left.
it, yeah, shift to take it to wherever you need it to go
Right.
to.
Okay. Okay. So that's how I do that without fucking with the camera.
That's how you do it. Yeah, that's the way to do it without.
Okay. Let me write
Without-
that down. So just so I don't forget.
Right.
To move around without messing with camera, hold what is it, control
Control. Yep. Control. And then it's left mouse click.
and
Drag.
and mouse drag or
Yep.
shift.
But you have to click it though.
Okay.
I think I don't know if
on
mine
I just use a little, like, move my finger along the
Okay.
mouse.
Okay.
But okay, that works. Cool. All right,
Yep.
then I can move around without worrying about that I'm throwing the camera somewhere unexpected and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Right. And also here's another thing. If you
Yeah.
are like if you don't want auto keyframing,
Yeah.
at the very bottom there's the little timeline control right there.
Yeah.
You see it at the bottom?
Hold on one second. Yeah.
Very bottom of your screen, very bottom, right there.
Yeah.
That blue dot,
Yes.
if you take that off, that's auto keyframing.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I leave it on.
Yeah.
I leave it on because there's a the one that said additive drawing. I
Mhm.
leave it on because if I want to just, like, for instance, your character right there, if you
Mhm.
wanted to add hair to it without losing what you have, and you
Mhm.
want it on a new keyframe, you just put the additive drawing, that snowflake at the very top,
Yeah.
and then you draw to it. But if you don't, and you just want to make a blank keyframe,
Yeah.
then you can just go to a new key and then just swipe on the on the canvas, and it'll be by swipe, I mean make a stroke,
Yeah.
and then it'll erase everything, and then you hit B and just erase it. It's like
Yeah.
it's a method that makes working much faster. It's just a quick way of executing it.
Okay.
But I would say I'm only telling you about the turning off the auto keyframing. You don't
Yeah.
need to.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll look more into the auto keyframing thing because I kind of understand what you're saying, but I like not told.
Yeah. It was a lot of information, man.
Yeah, I think I'm at my info max, so I think
Yeah, for sure.
But thanks, man. Yeah, and send me a keyboard recommendation. So
Got you. I will. I'll do that as soon as we're off here.
all right, awesome, man. Thank you so much for your help, man. This has been
No worries at all.
Octitus.
Just Titus. It's okay, Titus. That's but
Oh,
yeah.
okay, Titus. Okay.
Yeah.
I
for
always
sure.
thought it was some. I always thought some.
No, everybody calls me Octitus, and I just go with it. I'm like, yeah, that's it. Whatever.
Yeah, I thought it was
know.
some weird like pun for like octopus or something.
I mean, that's my favorite animal. So it kind of it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah,
Oh, here's my question to you.
yeah,
Are you, because I have two keyboards. I have one that I got off of Amazon for like dirt cheap.
yeah,
That's a Windows, it's a Windows keyboard,
yeah.
but you can use it for Mac. I mean, you can use it on a Mac, and
Yeah.
but the keys aren't Mac. The keys aren't Mac keyboard.
Okay.
They're like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
they don't have the Mac symbols. And then I
yeah,
have one that's for Mac. So
yeah.
which would you prefer? One that's like just strictly for Mac, or one
I would prefer
that's
one. I would prefer one that's for Mac because I'm just used to Mac
okay for sure.
keyboards. Like I'm
Got
just
you,
used to
got you,
those
got you.
symbols. So, yeah.
For sure.
If you could send me a rec, that would be great.
Got you. Got you.
Um,
Cool, man.
awesome, man. Thank you so much. And we've been streaming for almost 3 hours. So I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
There's a lot of information here.
Yeah, yeah, and this will be nice. It'll
Cool.
be on YouTube, so I can go back and reference it also later if I need to.
Sweet.
Yeah, I hope people. I don't know if this was helpful for other people, but it definitely was helpful for me. So
Yeah. You're like, hey, F everybody else. It's just, but it's your stream, dude. It's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
stream. So you know what I mean?
Yes.
No, but I'm sure somebody was able to get something from it, hopefully.
For sure, man. Yeah. So hopefully
yeah,
some
yeah.
other people or at least got inspired to try to get into Blender because I've been trying to get into Blender for a couple years now, and
There's so many people. There's Lord Spew.
yeah,
There's a couple of people who, like, I've seen Penn get into the 3D stuff,
yeah, yeah,
but there's so many people who want to get into the 2D stuff, but it's just it's a hard transition.
yeah,
I know that not Psychic Pebbles.
Yeah.
No. Oni. He's done it. There's been a couple people who did it,
yeah,
but like for the most, there's a lot of people who just there's like for whatever reason like the information just isn't registering,
yeah,
which is why I took time where I was like, I have to learn this thing.
Yeah.
So there's been times where I'm like, I should just put out like a long ass fucking what do you call that?
Tutorial?
Like a tutorial. Yeah, just because it's simple once you have the basic stuff. Like
Yeah.
all the stuff that you went through right now,
yeah,
sometimes like it took me a long ass time to figure it out, but
Yeah.
like there it is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like coloring and shit like that. But
Yeah.
it's simple once you get it, you're just like, oh, okay, got it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah, for sure.
who's Oni? I know it's Psychic
Um,
Pebbles.
Yeah, damn, what's his name? Chris, the dude from Owen the dude who did Hell, I think he did Hellboys with Psychic Pebbles. They had
Oh, okay.
Zach Hadel and Chris. They had a tune together.
Oh, okay.
He's one of the guys who works on that show they have together.
Oh, okay. On Smiling Friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He does the 3D stuff on there, and he does it in Blender.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool like if like a year from now I can be doing 2D animating in Blender and then also working in 3D modeling because my dream is that I've got all these plans for Jesus 2 and some of it requires like 3D modeling, like doing
Yep.
that sort of like fake clay stuff. And
Yep.
I have friends or associates I know who can do it, but it'd be cool if I
Yep.
could do it too.
Right.
And then blend that in with 2D animating as well. You know what I mean?
Dude.
And be able to composite all of it together.
That tune that you did,
Mhm.
for instance, the one that you did where the guy was like, he turned to soup and God ate
Oh,
him.
yeah.
For instance, something like that, you could have done a 3D bed
Yeah.
and then just put the 2D in there, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
and different angles. You could have done God in 3D, but then had the 2D shader on it to make it look like it was like
Mhm.
yeah. There's ways of doing it. There's
Yeah, and
ways.
also
Of,
you can
get-
do if I can build 3D environments, I can do 3D lighting and
Yes.
all that kind of stuff. Like I can
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And,
That's
and
another
also,
thing.
yeah,
that,
for that skit, I could only do 2 backgrounds for it. Like I painted 2 backgrounds for it, so I could only do
Yep.
it could only be limited to 2 shots,
Right.
which because I couldn't, it's just me. so I don't have time to build out to paint like 6 different backgrounds for a
Right.
skit like that. But
Right.
if I'm able to easily start to build 3D backgrounds, light them up, and and do a good job on the texturing and stuff like that,
Yep.
yeah, all of a sudden it opens up a whole bunch of like options for me. Yeah,
You had problem with the lighting. I remember there
yeah,
was like when there was parts of like his knees and toes and stuff like that.
yeah,
All
yeah,
of that would have been, if you did that in grease pencil, all of that
yeah,
would have been taken care of just because you can composite
yeah,
inside the program itself. So yeah,
yeah,
yeah, and like you said, a year you'll be able to, if you the thing is you have to be, practice at it. You have
yeah.
to get at it, get in it, and get your
Yeah,
hands
because
dirty.
if you take time off from it, you kind of forget what the fuck is going on.
Dude, what's so crazy about it is like I'm in it all the time working
Yeah,
on it. Like all of the animations on my channel are done
yeah,
done in grease pencil. I do like some frames in Clip Studio,
yeah,
but like even with all that I know, like if I walk away from it for like a week and I get back to it, I'm
yeah,
like, wait, how did I? You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's just
yeah,
like, yeah, it's I don't know. I think that's probably the same with just about anything. Like if you put it down for a second, it's like
yeah.
going to the gym, right?
A
You like
little bit. I
you get
mean,
back.
if I step away from Storyboard Pro for longer than 6 months, there'll be little things I forget how to do.
Yes. Right.
But I've used Storyboard Pro pretty consistently for the past, I don't know, 6 years or 7 years. So
Yeah.
I'm like really dialed into that software. But I mean, and there's
So
still,
it's like an instrument then.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I'll
It's like
never forget the basics of it.
right.
But that program, it does go pretty deep, and you can get into doing a whole bunch of stuff that I have no idea how to do. But
Yeah.
I've never
But
needed it.
it seems to be similar as far as like when you can create nodes and all that, right?
Yeah, I don't do any of that. Um, yeah. Oh wait,
Yeah,
nodes. Yeah, no, actually, I do node stuff a
no,
little bit.
I saw you do it on stream one time. There was a
Yeah,
girl who was helping you
that's
to,
right.
with that one with the soup animation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, she
yeah,
was helping you.
I do it sometimes. I forgot. Yeah, I do use nodes a little bit, but really, really in the most like basic way.
Yeah.
I don't really like once I start getting into fancy camera movements and like sort of tweening stuff around and stuff in Storyboard Pro, I get a little bit like I start guessing a little bit
Right.
about what I'm actually doing. So I'm not masterful at that kind of stuff. I just know how to make it do what I need it to do.
Yep.
And that's sort of like it'd be cool to get to that point with Blender where I can get it to do what I need it to do, and I don't really need to
Yep.
know all the depth of everything that's possible.
Well,
But
the thing about it is I'm almost like for instance, if you do get to that point,
mhm.
there's no reason not to take it to another level, dude. Like
Yeah,
where you, I don't. Do you know who the Brackenwood dude is? Claude.
no,
He's from Australia. He was like one of the guys who was or like on back in the day. You don't know who he is?
no. What did he do?
Damn. It's a cartoon called Brackenwood. It was on
Oh,
Newgrounds.
oh, okay.
He was like the guy. He was like the first guy on Newgrounds that made everyone sort of open their eyes to what Flash can do because they
Yeah,
never saw like even to this day the things that he was doing in Flash is just like it's fucking I don't know. Anyways, he starts working in Blender and he's on stream and it was kind of the same thing. I was like, yo, you can do this and like we went through the
yeah,
same thing. But dude, some of the stuff that he took from what he's doing in Toon Boom,
hmm,
and he brought it over to that same knowledge over to Blender.
yeah,
He's doing some phenomenal things, dude.
yeah.
Phenomenal things. So it's like my favorite Newgrounds guy was Alan the Box, and I don't even know if I knew
Mm.
who that guy is, but there
I
was like
didn't.
a
I
lot of
didn't really.
talent.
I like embarrassingly enough or whatever. I didn't. I never really looked at Newgrounds.
I will say this:
Yeah,
I am in the same box.
yeah,
I I I I looked at it maybe once
Mhm.
back in the day. I was just like, oh, this is possible.
Yeah.
And then, but I was busy doing other stuff. I was into music, so I
Yeah.
just I spent time catching up on all the stuff, like all the lore, all the guys that I'm naming.
Yeah.
This was just like all kind of recent knowledge. But I went back and I started studying to see what they did, what's
Yeah.
possible, where they came from, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's it. Because I think I heard you say that you started off storyboarding and then got into animation out
Yeah.
of like necessity, right?
Right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
really start teaching myself how to animate until about probably 2 years ago, something like that.
Yeah. For
Because
sure.
yeah, I was just being paid as a storyboarder, and I would be working at companies that had an infrastructure where they were like, all we need you to do is write and storyboard and maybe come up with some designs and things. So I was always like on the front end of production, always just writing, storyboarding, designing, and I never had to animate anything. And now it's starting to get to the point where I'm like, well, I've been feeling this vibe. I think a lot of people have, where it's like, hey, I gotta learn I gotta be able to do everything.
Yeah.
So I've been pushing myself to get better at animating. I even started doing some online courses and stuff like that to get better. And
Yeah.
and so now I've got myself to the point where I'm like, hey, I feel pretty confident as like a shitty animator. I can, I understand the basics. And I'm on like a TikTok level capabilities, I would say.
Right. Yeah.
And
Which is all you really need.
yeah, I can communicate what
Yeah.
I need. I can't be doing, like Avatar action scenes or anything like
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
But I
yeah,
can
yeah.
have two characters like, slapping each other or whatever.
Well, I'm confident in saying I think that you can do it.
Yeah.
It would probably just take you like fucking 12 months
Yeah.
to do. Yeah.
I
'Cause
don't even know where to start with like studying how to animate action stuff, and but
you just have to do like frame by frame copying of some shit that like on YouTube, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it'll. Yeah. That's the only way that I see. The only time that I've ever done anything that has been like a little actiony is
Mhm.
like I'm seeing other people do it, and I'm going frame by frame. I'll get the concept down, and then I'll put it into my own work. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so that's kind of why, like, for the past years, couple years, I've been pushing myself to get better at animating and like find the software that I'm like, this is the tool, for me. And I was sort of settling on Toon Boom, and I messed with Moho a little bit, but
Yeah.
Toon Boom was easy for me because it's similar like UI as Storyboard Pro, so it was just easier for me to get into. But yeah, like I said, I'm just, every time I look at their pricing system, I get kind of like actually like viscerally angry at how,
What do you mean?
like, I just can't believe how much they're charging.
Right.
It's more than fucking car insurance. It's more than
Isn't it like 1,700 a year or some shit like that?
It's, what is it? It's, if you're paying monthly, just monthly,
Yeah.
not like it adds up to about close to 1,700 a year. And then if you're paying for a year, you get like 30% off. It ends up being like 1,300 a year, or somewhere between 1,300 and
Yeah, that's
1,400 a year.
crazy. That's
And-
crazy,
And
man.
I'm like, dude, for one piece of software, that's like,
Right.
it, like, if it were, I don't know, fucking $15 a month, I wouldn't complain. I'd be like, all right, it's useful.
I would.
Yeah. It's like,
I don't like, everything has turned into, okay, I'm from the Pirate Bay days.
yeah.
And then it turned into like, okay, I can pay once and have it forever.
Yeah.
And then when every company is just like, no, we're going subscription based.
Yeah.
Like that's where it's just like, dude, you're screwing me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
Because I have to pay like
yeah.
$15 for music, $30 for
Yeah.
Photoshop,
Yeah.
$50 for it. Like, dude,
Yeah,
like
it adds
whatever
up.
I can do to break the
Next
chain.
thing,
Yeah.
next thing you know, you're paying like $300 to $400 in subscription fees every month. It's fucking
Next thing you
crazy.
know, you're eating out of a trash can, dude. You don't even
Yeah.
have you know what I mean? You're like drawing on a bus bench because you lost your place paying for your subscriptions.
Yeah,
That's a little extreme.
it is part of that whole whatever that World Economic Forum thing that people like to quote.
Yes.
The you will
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
will
yeah.
own nothing and
Own
you
nothing.
yeah
And no, but that I yo, here's the part that's so crazy about it. There's been people who have bought PlayStation games, who
Mhm.
bought movies from Netflix,
yeah
where they wake up one day and then Netflix like and Sony takes the games back and say now you can only like they already bought them. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They already
yeah.
paid for like $70, $100 for whatever to own it,
Yeah.
and then they flip the ownership and say now with the new with our new subscription model, you can't own it. You can just lease it, license it,
Right.
which is crazy to me. Like, how do it's like somebody buying a car? Like, I bought a car, and then they come and say, you know what? I know you bought the car,
Yeah.
but like, we're Toyota's under this new subscription model, which BMW, sadly enough, they
Yeah.
have it to where you, in order to heat your seats,
Yeah. It's a
you have to
subscription.
pay $5 a yeah.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, I'm sorry for cussing so much.
Yeah, yeah.
But like that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
They're going into something you already own and they're being like, yeah, you have to pay us more. That's
Yeah.
crazy to me. But yeah, this is why things like Blender, I'm an advocate for it. Like just learn it.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Just
take
like on a moral principle, Blender like morally Blender is like, the people's program or whatever.
It is but
And-
I'm here's the thing that's crazy about it. I feel like and I hope I'm not wrong. I hope I'm not right about this, but
Mhm.
something tells me a day's going to come where Blender's just like, you know what, guys, we need to
Yeah.
do this. Yeah. Which is why I'm trying to keep like all of the iterations of it. Just
Yeah.
so if they if they ever change, I'll be like, well, at least I have 5.0 and 3.6.5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I have the old ones because I mean, Clip Studio did the same thing. Do you use Clip Studio at all?
Mm-hmm. No.
Have you ever oh, you don't?
No.
I was going to ask, have you ever animated in it?
No.
Yeah.
You like
I feel
you like it?
Dude, for what you do,
Yeah.
for your style, for like that airbrush look,
Mm-hmm.
like you would be a beast in Clip Studio.
What's
as
up?
far as the animation
What's
goes.
up with Clip Studio? I feel like I've read there were some reasons why I avoided Clip Studio. I can't remember.
Well, it's a lot of the shortcuts that you get in Flash
Mhm.
and the shortcuts that you get in Blender, like as far as like there's a lot of stuff that you won't have,
Mhm.
but if you're just like solely into like for art's sake, the animation and I mean all of them, there's a learning curve for all of them.
Yeah.
But if you ask me, I'm a Blender guy. I mean,
Wait, does Clip Studio
Studio.
does Clip Studio do their timeline vertical or something?
No, it's horizontal. It's horizontal.
Okay.
Well, and vertical too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's both at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's shortcuts to it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's yeah. Everything is a learning curve as far as But Clip Studio, you can make some beautiful animations in it. The only thing, Rubber Ross. Do you know who he is? Rubber Ross.
No.
Damn.
Sorry.
Jesse's. You're like fuck internet animators.
I don't know. I know I would like to know who Robert Ross is. I just like I pay attention to a few of them, and then I probably just don't know enough about who's big on them.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll post some shit inside the Discord, just like a couple of things but I was gonna say he switched strictly to, he was a Flash guy. He's strictly Clip Studio now.
Mhm.
You can make, I mean, the precision, it's one of those ones if you're trying to be precise, like with Flash and Blender, so you can get good lines, but it's a little it's going to be a little off. But if you want something beautiful like fucking Studio Ghibli,
Yeah.
that's Clip Studio. You're gonna
Yeah.
make like everything is going to look amazing, just how you would have it come out of your hand in your
Right.
brain for what you're capable of doing. That's
Okay.
Clip Studio.
Now,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
how much is Clip Studio?
Um, you can get it when it's on sale.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like $40.
Okay.
If yeah, yeah, when it's on sale, but it's a one-time payment.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Eagle Raptor, exactly. Eagle Raptor is he's a good animator too.
Mm-hmm.
But I like somebody in the I don't know how to pronounce this name, OC Chang.
Oh, Chang.
But they were talking about yeah, Ochang. They were talking about Rubber Ross and Eagle Raptor. All of those
Yeah.
guys are good. I'll send you some stuff, man. Where if you ever just you have a day you want to go down a rabbit hole and see what they're doing and stuff like that, you can just check it out.
Okay. Yeah. What's
Yeah, for
the
sure.
downside of Clip Studio? Because why aren't more people using it?
The downside is that you know how when you talk about the meditation of animating,
Mm-hmm.
wait, what you have to buy Clip Studio X for maybe $250 to animate more than 24. Okay, so this what is it? The CAD
Yeah.
the
K-Dot project.
oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
So Clip Studio does have sales. I think it's like 4 times a year.
Mm-hmm.
In order to have more than 24 frames, I think you have to go X instead of Pro.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. The UI, I mean, it depends. They're saying it's bad. It's not bad to me. Like some people, the people shit on Blender.
Yeah.
Like there's been so many times where I've gone and like I've been in chat rooms and I'm trying to make arguments for Blender and I'm like, dude, and then like most people inside the chat are like, nah, dude, Blender sucks. It's so hard. It's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
also no. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So that's kind of that's the same thing with Clip Studio. It's like, I mean, yeah, if you, it's I would have. This is how I look at it. If you approach anything with a childlike mind,
Mm-hmm.
you're not gonna as long as it's getting you from point A to point B, you're not gonna go like, oh, this is difficult. Like a kid is gonna be like, yo, give me the tool and let me just do let me, you know what I mean? Like let me
Yeah.
figure it out. Like if like a 14-year-old who just opens Flash, they're not gonna. I mean, it could be difficult, but you also can look at it and just be like, let me figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I look at all of the programs. Like I spent like a year learning Blender, but I spent 2 years learning all of them. I wanted to know which one was the one that I should dedicate my time to. So I went through OpenTunes, I went through Clip Studio, I went through Krita, I went through. I was working on a show with Lord Spew. So of course I had to do Flash. Or animate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I went through all of them, and with Blender, I was like, oh shit, there's a whole lot to this program that if you don't know, you don't know, but it's there and it's like way more powerful than a lot of these other tools.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of knowing it.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I think I'm gonna try to really commit to Blender because Blender has all this extra capability, all the 3D tools and stuff.
Yes.
So I'm like, because that's what in my mind, I'm like, I need to be able to start using that stuff.
Lock in, dude.
Yeah.
Lock in.
So
like
I feel
Blender,
like
I'm telling you,
yeah.
there's nothing. The only downside is that you can't have things be as painterly, but also with 5 Blender 5.0, I did an animation in there just like testing it out. Let me see if I can show this to you. I did one. It was just like a GIF, and like you can actually make some painterly stuff in there as well.
Yeah, I've seen
so it's
some
just
people emulating Ghibli stuff in Blender.
Yeah. So it's like all of it's possible. It's just a matter of the time, the time and the effort to learn it.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure, man. But I'm telling you, yeah, even if there's like if you say, hey man, I'm going to be going live. I don't know what your schedule is.
Mhm.
But if there's any days that you want to get into Blender and just, if you're not working on other stuff, just hit me up, man. And if I have time, we can go through some other stuff. Because
Mhm.
once you learn the basics, I'm telling you, it's
Yeah.
like no holds barred.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna make a new master list of all the ways so that I don't like forget, you know. So I'll
Right.
probably make a new master list to put above my desk, and then yeah, I'm just gonna try to. The thing, like, I'm going to try to animate my new sketch in Blender just so I can learn Blender while making something instead of just doing exercises. So
Yep.
that's, it may take me a while, but yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So,
But I mean, look, realistically, look what
mhm,
what you've just done.
mhm,
I don't know how complex your sketch is, but what you've
yeah,
just done, this right here isn't you've learned enough to actually make something.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
like how to keyframe, how
yeah,
to move it, how to import a background.
yeah,
Like already, I mean, this guy is already animated.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I mean? So it's just like and what I will say too is how when you were creating those objects,
mhm,
were like the head, the body. One of the things that I didn't do when I first started was to have everything separated.
mhm,
I used to try to I used to treat it like a flash timeline and just
yeah,
have like because you can just put layer on top of layer, and I had all of the layers on inside of one object.
yeah,
Um, that is not the smartest way of going about it if you want to later on manipulate the things. If you have something
right,
that's kind of static and it doesn't need to move too much,
yeah,
but like for instance, just to make reference to the gods, the soup
yeah,
animation,
mhm,
like you would have the soup in the object, you would have God in the object. You could even put God's hands and separate object. That way you when you go to manipulate it, it's just an easier it's just an easier task
yeah,
where you don't have to go inside of one object and try to move things around so much. Like there's so much more potential of tweening and so on and so forth if you
mhm,
have everything in its own object, which is
right.
the equivalent of a symbol inside of Flash or
Right.
Animate.
Yeah, yeah. So just make sure
Yeah,
to put
yeah, yeah.
everything on separate object layers or whatever.
Objects. Yep. For sure.
Okay, man. Well, I think I'm gonna go. My cat probably wants a late night snack, so I'm gonna go feed my cat.
For
And
sure.
then
Cool, man.
but thank you for so much of your help today, man. Appreciate it.
No worries at all.
All right.
And somebody said, "Did you work with Spew?" Conceit. Yeah, I did Bodyhead.
Oh,
I was
nice.
on Bodyhead with those guys.
Nice, nice, man.
Yeah, for
Uh,
sure. All right, man. I'll catch you next time.
all
Good
right.
stream.
All right. Take it easy, man.
Cool.
Thanks.
All right, have a great one. All right.